Computer, start the new recording.
The recording is already in progress. Jacob is not back yet, though.
Computer, why are you giving me sass?
That wasn't sass. It was just a matter-of-fact manner of speaking.
Computer! Oh, it's an actual ship.
What were you expecting?
Like I said, a canoe.
Right fair weather today, eh? I wouldn't mind a bit if the old journey blew in fair as today, no siree, Bob.
Hey, wait a second.
This is Jacob.
I do need to wait.
Yeah, this is literally, this is Jacob. Yep. Oh, God, wait, he is gonna be playing like 3 major characters in this chapter, shit. Well, let's hope we don't need Coops much.
Coops will hopefully not be out during any of the talking segments, as I have the best party member now.
Well, I mean...
I have the best party member now.
Yeah, but odds are for a lot of
the best party member now.
For a lot of the talkie segments, you'll probably have a different party member out. I will say that. I mean, you know who the last party member is. There's not really being in coy about that.
Oh, wait. Oh, we just get him during this chapter. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know, good to know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah. I completely forgot that Lord Crump was in this chapter. Oh, man.
I will continue to see this character as, like, having the Heavy from Team Fortress 2 voice. And there's nothing that can stop me, because that was my first introduction to him. For like,
I see that you continued on without Flavio.
Yeah,
no,
hey, Jacob, you excited to voice another major character in this chapter? I forgot he was in this one.
Pleased to meet your acquaintance.
Oh, yes! I'm gonna be filthy rich. I can't wait to leave port. Huh? Why are you here?
At last, my dreams will come true. I'm going to open my very own shop on Keelhaul Key. I don't care if it's small and ramshackle. It'll be mine. I just have one slight worry. Keelhaul Key must have... Keelhaul Key... I don't know why whatever. Keelhaul Key is a deserted, cursed island. You think I'll get much foot traffic?
Starboard ho! Port ho! Giant monster blooper hose! Practicing my hose.
And ho!
This is Noah. Don't worry, it's been decided for you.
I might as well tell you. My brother went to Keelhaul Key and never returned. I get woozy thinking about it, but I've decided to work up the courage and sail there. I guess I might as well tell you again.
I always dreamed of the day I'd leave town. I don't care if they're pirates or ghosts or undead vampires or masks or weird psychic being powers where we're going. It's gotta be worlds better than this stink.
Undead vampire pirate ghosts. Yes, so it is you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her.
I definitely misheard the first line as the raw majesty of her whole.
Behold the elegant curve of her brow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Yes? Can you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. Yes, it's Flavion. She bewitches me. Yes, well, there's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog.
Bark, bark.
The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know? Now here is the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pickle.
Oi, Flavio! Heard you talking there, sir? If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution.
Do not tease me, Papatch. Can you solve our problem? Just spit it out already.
Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed, now legendary sailor living in Rugport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. A salty old sea dog by all accounts.
I have him written down as Colonel Bomb Man.
He's said to have the helmsman touch, sir. You can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him as of late.
Problem solved. Let us scout out this Barbary fellow and get him aboard. This is customary. My captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not?
No complaints.
Aye, sir. I decided I'm changing his voice.
Aye, sir.
I do enjoy the one not on board said I'm on board. Then I just decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. By the way, any update on the oil mouse?
I don't have any money.
Why?
I spent it all on oil mouse.
Okay, someone picked up on it. Yeah. Also, Jacob, breaking news. I just figured out the perfect name for our pirate horror movie.
What is it?
Kill Hall.
Works for me.
Yeah, that's it. That's the perfect name. We'll reiterate it on the podcast, but yeah, that's perfect. I'm gonna DM it to you so we don't forget.
Okay, please let the hammer emblem be there when I get back. I swear to God. I just need to make some money.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have just the amount of money sitting in my storage that I'll need. Please don't force me into a cutscene. Please don't force me into a cutscene. Please.
Why would it force you into a cutscene in a town you're not supposed to be in?
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, and are gonna happen for one more season. Whenever the fuck that comes out. One more season, aka 5 fucking movies, essentially. I don't know how many episodes they've got, but... I miss the days where TV shows had, like, 20-minute long episodes per season.
Yeah. Those were good times.
Yeah.
Okay. If the screen will reload, that would be great. Regardless, I have looked up the mechanics of the change of that merchant guy's inventory.
Please don't tell me I'm cooked.
You're not. You might, however, be mildly inconvenienced, which I could tell you for certain if Discord would fucking load the stream again.
I switched loading areas to, like, sell stuff at a higher price.
Okay. His inventory changes if you move 2 screens away or more.
Fuck!
Which means you can just keep walking away from him to rotate his inventory back to the hammer badge.
It's very inconvenient to sell things at a good price. Yeah.
Also, fun fact that I found while going through that guy's mechanics, apparently the hammer badge is more expensive in the remake.
Oh. Fun.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Oh. That wasn't too long.
It's on the top.
I know it is,
Okay.
but I need to make room to support.
What does first attack do? Okay. Thank you for indulging my curiosity. I'm sure that pipe is very intimidated, Mario.
Also, why are you telling me that I'm looking in the wrong area? This is like the guy. Is he not?
Sorry. Sorry, looking in the wrong area for what?
No one told me I was in the wrong area to, like, about forcing into a cutscene.
No,
No, the Bob-omb you're thinking of that's in this town is General White.
Yeah, that's not Admiral Bobbery or Colonel Bombman. Yeah, no. He won't be relevant for a couple chapters. He does become relevant at some point, but no.
I thought we were talking about that guy.
No. No, I have you down as playing that one, I think.
No, that one's also Jacob.
No, what? No, he's definitely not listed under Jacob.
Alright, so where's the bomb that I'm supposed to be looking for?
East.
East. Yeah, no, Alex, or Kostya, for future reference, I know you weren't here when we initially introduced that character, but I do have you written down as General White, in parentheses, Russian Bob-omb. So...
You're on the right track. Just forgotten the input, apparently.
Oh. Oh!
I'm sorry.
I got it. Smash Percy with a hammer.
I was not looking at the screen, and I just heard you go, oh, and smash Percy with a hammer. I'm like, what the fuck? Alright, this is Jacob.
Dear bloke swan.
Okay. Cutscene mode.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this for a second. You thinking Admiral Okay. Out of the jet. Take your search elsewhere. Now there you go.
Okay.
Well, the voice I intended to go into this with, but I guess it works.
I like this interpretation.
Well, I guess the Let's Play ends here. I don't know where to look for him. It's not that guy.
Alright, see you guys next time.
Wait, before we leave, he had a back room. What's in his back room? Let's invade his privacy.
That's a good point. Wow. Invasion of privacy. Alright, Goombella. Do your work.
That's a fucking Bob-omb sailor. The workers at the dock say he's some kind of legend. I heard he was stubborn, but who knew he'd give us this much trouble? Seriously. I think you do literally have to go back to the... I think. Not sure.
Which means...
I just had a thought. No, I'm going to text you a character. Not text. I'm going to message you a character. Tell me who we have playing them.
Okay.
We should have someone playing them at this point. You found someone who matches Barbara's description, but claims he is not him? Strange. I would ask someone who is knowledgeable about the neighborhood about this.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. I thought we did have someone, but I'm not. Does he have a name? Does he have a name?
He might have a name.
I might have him down by his name.
It might start with a P if that helps.
It's not Pungent. It's one of the punies. Right? Pungent's one of the punies, right? Yeah. Where is it? Because I don't remember you voicing another puny. Oh, no, you did. I forgot about the puny with the mustache. It's not Prince Marsh. We've had so many P names, and I'm not recognizing any of them.
It would be pretty... If chronology... If order of adding is something that's available to you, it's probably pretty early in the list.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I have anyone down as the bartender guy. Which, by the way, Alex, if you need a hint... I don't think I have anyone down as the bartender guy.
Do you need someone?
But
Preferably not me.
Alex, I don't think I have anyone down as the bartender guy.
More importantly, there's a Shine Sprite in the west side that you can get.
Oh, god damn it.
There's a Shine Sprite I can get.
Podler.
I mean, I know it's over there, but can I actually read it?
No, a different one.
Okay, for what it's worth, his name is Podler. And no, I don't have anyone down as Podler.
I'll give you a hint. It's part of the it's hidden in part of the area that you've gone or explored the least.
You know what? I don't have anyone down as Podler, but I feel like I voiced him.
I can believe that.
I think I might have gone for a Curio voice. I think that's his name. Yeah. Oh no, his name was Artifact. He just ran the curio shop.
Hey.
Technically, I think that's Jacob, but I don't know why you're here.
Hey, it's this guy again. Good to see you, but what do lemons sucking face? You gotta be positive, or you ain't rescuing your dame, pal. Show a little enthusiasm.
Yeah, okay. I guess the mob isn't familiar with the neighborhood.
Kostya, I'm gonna say this one more time. I don't think we have anyone down as the bartender. Now, why would Jacob...
It's in the part of this room that you've explored the least.
Now, why would Jacob be asking if we have anyone down as the bartender guy? Go see the bartender, fuckface.
I'm trying to find the shine spray.
Sorry, that was out of line. I apologize.
Like, this isn't the West End.
You know, the train is not what I'm calling the West End.
Not in the sewers, because I very much enjoy looking through the sewers.
You do very much enjoy exploring the sewers.
It wasn't either of those two houses.
It's almost like this character is drawn to the sewers for some reason.
Some strange affinity for something about sewers.
Yeah. Some strange affinity for something that the creator of said character retconned for no reason.
Oh, Star Piece. Cool.
Would you like more of a hint?
You don't need to bring out two
With it.
for a hint.
I was expecting to get put on the spot like this. The houses. Check the houses.
Again. Do I need to break their stuff with a hammer?
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, I like these as sound effects.
Yeah. They're nice.
Huh? Huh?
Is there a problem?
Yes, a little bit.
Oh, well, your dressers don't just lead out into the backyard?
No, they don't, because I live on the second story.
Ah, weird.
Alright. I guess I've kind of... Luigi would know.
Yeah, I hear this bartender knows a lot about the town.
I don't see any bartenders. I see a bartender.
The fuck?
Hey, Mr. Bartender, do you happen to know who the bartender is?
Admiral Bobbery. Yeah, I know him. You know, that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's him. That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be.
That is such a shitty drawing of a cat.
Hey, my
Fuck, I didn't even notice that.
My son drew that, you piece of shit.
Yeah, and...
He's 3
Figures
years
some
old.
things.
Give him a break.
Oh, right, cutscene mode. Why does it not let me? Oh, I have 2 shine. Okay.
One more shine you can use, and you can upgrade the Parker you don't have.
Indeed.
And my, and the fitness idea we're talking about now, if you please.
Don't be so coy. We've already found out your identity.
Peacock, tell me, what would you want of me if I were this chap?
Oh, we're going out to find one of the crystal star pieces. In the definitely not deadly area.
You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job,
That's not what I said.
So sorry, but you'll have to. I read between the lines. So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore.
Looks between lines. Oh shit, you're right.
Luigi, get out of here!
That's not my voice, bro.
Then who said that?
I don't know.
Huh? They don't want to talk anymore. Come on. I won't bite. I'll only beat you over the head with this mallet. But don't be like that. We truly need your help. Can't you see that? Without you, we'll surely meet our end on our ways to Keelhaul Key.
Oh, sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no.
Yeah, damn. Well, I guess our adventure ends here then. Your thoughts, Mario? You don't seem to be getting anywhere with this man. Can't help but wonder, what could turn such a man against the sea? I think our only option is to ask around and see if anyone knows his tale.
Jacob, I just realized our last 2 DMs make no fucking sense out of context.
What about Bill hauling the bartender doesn't make sense to you?
Like, it's just complete nonsense unless you've seen this specific episode.
Well, it's a shame that neither of us have seen this episode of the series.
I've seen this episode of the series.
Well, then you can tell us what it means later, when we've stopped recording this episode.
This is a Spaceballs instant cassette ass bit.
What we're seeing is now.
God, I gotta rewatch that movie at some point.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
Well, I talked to everybody here except for Frankly, and I don't think it's going to be talking to Frankly. Maybe if there's somebody that knew a lot of information about town. Maybe the bartender will know that again.
You say Barbary won't go to the sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Barbary back on the water?
Oh yeah. I need to go find the mystical countess.
Why are you
I'm very
impersonating me?
Why are you impersonating me, Mario?
You can't pull the bit on me when I know my name.
You can't pull the bit on me when I know my name.
Swear to God, next chapter you're gonna fucking lose your shit.
It's okay, Mario. I'm sure you'll have a wonderful adventure eventually.
What the fuck are you two talking about? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll end up crying. Probably. But I'll tell it to you if you really want me to.
Oh yeah.
In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold, no one knew. But it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her back to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He's never gone out to sea since.
Why must romance so often end in tragedy? Why? I see why you won't sail.
On a completely unrelated note, you want some cheese? I promise that it'll be safe for you to get this cheese.
Yeah, no, pass it over.
Okay, you gotta come get it. I put it on this nice wooden and metal plate for you.
That feels a little bit odd, but okay. You gonna drive it over to me? We do live a fair distance apart.
You have... This is in the game. I'm not talking to you, Kostya. I'm talking to Miss Mouse. That's the joke.
No. I'm taking the cheese.
Look, it's in-game cheese. I don't see how you're going to get it.
I am taking the cheese. Don't worry about it.
Okay, good luck with that. You all know his tale now, so tell me. Do you want him to return to the sea? In that case, let the miserable old soul be, and make your way without him.
Well. Huh? Mush. Hello. Hello, Mario. This is Mush.
This is not the voice you gave Mush.
I'm trying to. I know I was trying to do
It's
it similar.
fine. Mush is using Jolene's email account. He hasn't had one in a while.
I was trying to do it similar to your voice, if I remember correctly. Evidently, I did not. I'm sorry. First champion of the Glitz Pit. Thanks for helping me out recently. Still not sure what happened, but I do not know that if you and my big sis hadn't saved me, well, I get chills thinking about it. Anyway, I was wondering if you heard about my big comeback. I've been pushing all of my limits with the most punishing training regimen of my entire career. I'm finally seeing and feeling the results, so it's time for Smush to make a grand return to the ring. I want you to witness the fruits of my labor, Mario. I've asked my sis to help, and she's arranged a special exhibition match just for the two of us. Jude Champ versus Original Champ. If you accept my challenge, I'll be waiting for you in the Glitz Pit. Prepare for a Prince Mush performance like you've never seen before. Actually, I haven't actually seen your battle. Don't leave me waiting, Great Gonzalez. From Prince Mush.
Boy, Prince Mush, if you don't want to be kept waiting, you picked a wrong time to send this message. Kinda got other shit going on.
Barbary refused? How vexing. But it is not your job to... Is it not your job to solve this problem, Why don't you find someone who knows Barbary and see what you can find out?
Did I seriously need to hit yes to that? God damn.
I mean, you need the crystal star.
Oh, sorry, yes to that. Sorry, yes.
Yeah, you need the crystal star. Like, I don't know why you said no.
Because I have empathy on what...
Yeah, you also have to save the fucking world.
Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, I'll give you this. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Barbary a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying.
If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice.
It was her last request. But when I saw Barbary in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery.
Listen, Polly, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay?
I have a name.
Let's roll, Gonzalez. Oh, but Blumberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? Letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
My love.
Since Jacob's character is the one reading the letter, he reads the thing.
Fuck.
I can read it if you. We don't have to follow that.
No, this is how it has to be.
Yeah, what the fuck? We're having the guy who is the worst at voices try to figure out how to do an impression of someone else's voice with their letter.
Technically, it was an impression. Technically, you'd be doing an impression of someone else doing an impression
Fuck, you're right.
of the character, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
It can just be.
If I shift my voice, apparently if I shift my voice too much, it becomes painful.
I can do it.
No,
It's
okay.
fine.
My love, if you're reading this letter, that I am no longer by your side, and I'm also stopped trying to come up with a better voice. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life is short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love is a tide. You were one with the sea as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
It was so sad. He was out at sea so long he forgot his wife was a southern belle.
I'm like love's a tide. You were one with the sea as you were one with me. Thousand pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhole Key.
Oh yeah.
Right? Well, if you're thinking old sea-bomb like me is what you need, then let's show off.
Admiral Bobbery, excellent.
Ship's in the harbor, Must inspect it before we leave. I shall meet you there.
We did it. We did. That added nothing to the conversation.
Alright. And that seems like a good place to stop for this episode. In the next one, we will head to Keelhaul Key. Bye.
But for now, we're going through an entire... No, just kidding.
I did think for a second you were going to select Shin Megami Tensei 5.
And what? Succumb to an entire 80-hour playthrough of that in this one recording session?
80 hours? Jesus Christ. Okay. Bye.